Hi, Teri here from Stamping Magic. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'd like to introduce you to our new 13-week-old ragdoll kitten, Lulu. And this, of course, is Belle, who's almost a year old now. Now we've only had Lulu for a couple of days, but she's settled in really well and she gets on very well with her big sister, as you can see. Now no doubt you'll see more of both of these in future videos, but for now let's get on with today's project. And today's project is this sweet scene card. I've used the Hippest Hippos stamp set together with the coordinating hippo dies to create this sweet scene of Mr. Hippo playing on the ocean in his little speedboat. Although there are 4 different sentiments in the Hippest Hippo stamp set, I've actually chosen one this time from the Go-To Greetings set. To create the background on this card, I did some simple ink blending with a blending brush, and I also used the cloud punch. Now for my new card, I'm going to do a slightly different background, so we'll see how that one turns out. The background paper used is from the 2022 to 24 in colour paper pack. Let's get started. These are all the measurements you need for all the elements required to create this project. So if you're interested in reproducing it, take a screenshot so you can refer to it later. This is the Hippest Hippos stamp set. Now this stamp set contains 3 images and 4 sentiments, and the images are super cute. Now this set is only available for free during our current celebration promotion, so when you make a qualifying purchase you can choose a free item from the celebration brochure, and this is one of the ones available. Now I'm just using this hippo image today. The sentiment comes from the Go Greetings stamp set. Now I used the hello on my original card, but I'm going to switch up to the happy birthday this time. I'll be stamping on some basic white card. I'm using Memento Tuxedo black ink for the image and Starry Sky ink for the sentiment. Both the sentiment and the image will be die cut. The hippo will be die cut using one of the outline dies from the hippo die set, and this die set is another item that you can select for free during our celebration promotion. I've also gone ahead and used some of the other dies to die cut other items that I need for my project. From crushed curry cardstock, I've die cut the life preserver and the propeller. The little splashes I've taken from Starry Skies cardstock, and from real red card I've die cut the glasses and the boat. I'll also need the little wave die later, so I'll put that aside. The sentiment is going to be die cut using one of the Stylish Shapes dies, and it's this one. Now when I die cut it, I'm going to make sure that the words are towards the left hand side. I'm going to add some additional colour to these die cuts just to add a bit more interest. I'm using the dark Cherry Cobbler blends marker for the boat, and I'm just going over the embossed lines and then around the outline of the boat. Now if you haven't got the blends markers but you've got the Stampin' Right markers, they will work just as well. We don't actually have crushed curry blends, so I'm using the dark Mango Melody to just highlight the embossed areas again of the life preserver and the propeller. Here is the basic white mat that I'm going to use for my front panel. Now instead of just ink blending this time, I'm going to use my cloud stencils that I've created. Now if you're interested in making your own cloud stencils, I'll leave a link at the top right of the screen under the eye to a video that shows you how. Now on this particular one I've got 4 different cloud edges, and I'm going to use an ink blending brush and balmy blue ink to create my background. I'm going to start by picking up the ink on my brush and then just taking the excess off onto a little scrap paper. Then I'll position my stencil where I want it on my panel and gently blend the ink along the top edge. Then I'm going to change to another different shape cloud. Again, pick up the ink and take off the excess and then gently blend along the top. And I'll repeat this until the complete panel is covered. To create the waves, I've got a strip of Starry Sky card here. Doesn't matter how long it is, you can use 1, 2, 3 or 4 strips to make your waves if you want to. I'm going to try and get them all out of this one piece. Now the width is just a tiny bit less than the width of the die, so that's 8 centimeters or 3 1/8 of an inch. Now the first one I'm going to position right at the bottom edge of this strip and die cut, and that will be my smallest wave at the front. Then I'm going to spin this strip around and cut another one, but this one will be my deepest wave, so it'll go at the back. Now I'm placing this one, I think the bottom edge is about 1 3/4 inches up from the bottom edge of the strip, and then I'll die cut it. It's a good idea to die cut them deeper than you actually need, then you can always cut them down. Bear in mind I use A4 as my basic card. If you use 8.5 inch by 11, your cards, finished cards, are shorter than ours, so you won't need as much depth on each of your 4 wave pieces. Okay, that's the smallest and largest of the waves cut. Now I'm just going to straighten out the ends of my strip, and then I can cut the other 2 that I need. I'm going to position the die again, and this time the bottom edge of the die is approximately 1/2 inch up from the bottom edge of the strip. So I'll fix that into position and then run it through, and then I'll flip my piece and do the 4th one, and the 4th one is positioned about 1 inch up from the edge on the other side. When you've cut all 4, you just want to layer them together to ensure that you're happy with the gaps between them. If you're not, then you can trim them accordingly. I'm going to add a little extra colour to the top edge of each of these pieces, and I'm using a sponge dauber and Starry Sky ink to do this. So you just want to pick up the ink with the dauber and then flick the dauber along that top edge. My card base is in Starry Sky, and this is half a standard sheet of card scored in the middle and folded to create a portrait card. For inside the card I have a basic white mat, and I'm going to decorate the bottom of it with a strip of Starry Sky, onto which I'm going to add a little strip of the designer series paper. I just want a tiny border of Starry Sky card to show above the paper. Then for the front of the card I have some more of the 2022 to 24 in colour designer series paper, and then I have my panel that I've just created, and I'm going to layer that onto a mat of real red. And that's my card complete. It really is very cute. Now here's another look at my original one. I think I prefer the new one. The background is a lot better. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this project. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notifications bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Bye for now.